Loading, 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 loading. Hey, there we are. Hello, everyone. How you doing? It's Tazel on the 77th Combine Live on Twitch. Music today is brought to you by Monstercat. Trying out something a little bit new today. We're going to be using something called Nightbot to supply the music via Monstercat. It also allows for queuing and a bunch of other interesting things. We'll see if it actually works. Can't connect to the chat. Okay, let's see if I can fix that real fast. Maybe just refresh it. Let's see. Properties and refresh. Okay, and hopefully that should work. Yay! Welcome to the chat room. Excellent. Good, good, good. Okay, so how are you guys doing? Don't know if anyone's in the chat room at the moment. I did post on the 77 for a little bit there that I was going to be heading on Twitch, so hopefully someone's in there. Always interesting. And if not, you know what? There's always the replay, so I'll see you guys here on the replay if you're not live. But again, you can catch me if you're watching this later on twitch.tv/JRTazel. So today we have this big empty canvas. Well, ignore that. This big empty canvas here to start working on. On the last episode, which I haven't actually released yet, we worked on this. And let me go down there to show you what we did. Well, what I did. So we built up all the walls, as well as the middle column there, from the bottom all the way to the top. So the entire shell of this place is done. I haven't put in the floors yet. That's going to be a very, very long and tedious and boring process, but it has to be done because you need floors in order to stand and do stuff with. Plus, without Elytra, that's a bit of a drop. It's a little bit of a drop. So, yeah, we're gonna need floors. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we are working on up here. So down there's our village, and you can see where the wall is gonna go right there. For the inner castle wall, we'll have a nice chunk of wall there. Probably, I don't know, from there to there, I guess, going all the way around the castle. This is the main keep. This is where everything's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring all that down as well. Yeah. By the way, if anyone is in the chat, please let me know if the music is too loud, if I'm too soft, if you can hear me at all. It wouldn't be the first time since I've done that where no one can actually hear me. Let's see here. Okay, so we got our supply. That's just some random stuff. We got a whole bunch of wood. I should probably start off by planting so we can get more wood going in the middle there. We got lots of assorted stones and lots of... I brought a whole bunch of stuff over from the 77 End Hub from way back when we did all that, so I got a whole bunch of stone I can work on. So yeah. Now, what the plan is, because you know me, if you've watched any of my stuff, I plan stuff out quite a bit, just a little bit. Music kind of loud. Okay, let me bring it down just a little bit, Agent. How's that? Is that better? Let me know. I know we're on a slight delay, so I know you guys can't necessarily hear me right off the bat. I lowered it down about half, I guess. Anyway, so what I'm doing here is this. So this is my floor plan spreadsheet that I got going. As you see here, we have our lower levels going all the way down. I kind of redid. Hey, Bitter, nice to see you there too. So we have this whole thing, which is our big cavern, and then up here is what we're working on tonight. So as you see, we're gonna have some turrets. So I'm gonna work on these guys over here first. And then we'll start working, depending on how long these take, because these are going to be the most noticeable right off the bat. Plus, these little outcroppings here will also protect our little pieces of wood that stick out from the castle down below. And the music stopped. Why did the music stop? Come on, music. Go. Play, please. Auto DJ not playing. Why is the auto DJ not playing? Do I have to reload it? So this is the thing that I'm playing around with now. This the Nightbot stuff. As you see, it gets a whole little bunch of Monster Cat stuff to play. But yeah, anyway, okay, so we're back here. So we're gonna try doing this stuff here. These little bits are gonna protect the wood down below because it sticks out 2 levels, and then if we have time, we'll work on this, which is the main penthouse. Let's call it the penthouse of the castle. These are here just more for decoration purposes, more or less. Then maybe the stairways in, but we'll work on that. So we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Anyway, so let's get back onto the realm here and start building. We're going to need some... To start off with this guy here, we're going to need stone... Nope, not stone. Stone brick. Let's get a couple of that. And we're going to need some stone stairs. And I think that's it to start with. Okay, so this here... if my planning is correct, we are going up 2 levels. I really wish I had an Elytra at this point. Because that's a long way down. We're at 120, and down the bottom I think is 40, 50 maybe. Yeah, it's a ways. Just leave it at that. Okay, so this is here. Okay, so we got our 2 layers. The next layer up is going to be going out. So what we want to do is something dangerous. Placing stairs while holding down shift. Oh, and see. Okay, so counter, that's 1 death. 1 death so far. Let's see how many we get to. I forgot, when you're holding shift and stairs, they don't work together. Yeah. Let me guess, is any of that stuff up there? Probably. Oh, and stuff's way down there too. That wasn't the reason, monkey. Not the reason. Shift doesn't work on stairs. Okay, I think... Did anything else fall down here? Okay, I don't see any more items. Any items up there? If so, I would have gotten them already. Okay. So, you know what? Let's put back on some armor at least. Yes, that's very true. It is definitely a downside of playing on a Win 10 box. You can't lock. Nope, nope. You can't come in. Haha, you can't break down those. I do find that a little odd. They can't break down gates, but they can break down doors. Not that I want them to fix that, but... yeah. Okay. Okay, and back up we go. To the stairs. To the stairs. Oh, so yeah, here's a view from down here. It's pretty. Those are the floor columns right there. Okay, and up we go. And the music stopped again. Gosh, golly gee. Okay, maybe this is not going to do it. There's got to be some autoplay function for this. Actually, no, I'm gonna not do that for now. And we're just gonna do the normal Monstercat stream. So I will need to know if the music's good, because we're completely changing the way that's going in. So. There we go. Okay, so let me know how the music is for that. And we'll go from there. Okay, back up the stairs. Hopefully not dying this time. And I'm locked in. This is not... okay, you know what? We'll just... yeah, let's not go out that way. Let's not do that. Okay, that's where I died, so that's not it. Here? Okay, seriously? How did I fall? Okay, that's the village, so that means this has got to be it, right? There we go. Okay. Ow. And of course, I don't have any weapons in... where? Oh no! Where's all my weapons? Seriously, where'd they all go? Okay, you guys did see that I had a sword and a whole bunch of weapons and stuff on me. Where did they all go? Where did it all go? Music's pretty quiet? Okay, let me just get here just so I can raise this a little bit. Okay. Let me know if that's too loud or if that changed it at all. I actually don't know if that changes it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill this guy with my fist. That's lovely. Okay, where did my stuff go? Did it just disappear? Did it fall in here? Nope. That's... do items just randomly disappear when you die? Is that a thing? Okay, they didn't end up down here. So where's my sword? Where's my bow? That was a pretty good bow, too. Infinity... knockback. Okay, well there's a item. Maybe it ended up inside that room? Huh, I have a random chest back here. Interesting. I have no idea where my stuff went. That's annoying. Music seems about the same and no items should just disappear. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let me raise that a little bit. Lower that there. Oh, that sucks. You guys aren't seeing it, and I'm just missing it, am I? I mean, it couldn't have gone this far, right? That seems unlikely. Well, that's just a bugger. Okay. Well, I definitely need some basic weapons. So let me go downstairs. Right, not that one. This one over here. Oh, and yeah, definitely let me know if the music is better now. Oh, at least it looks like Nightbot is working. Still, for some of the stuff. So, we now have a new website for those not in the 77 combine. We launched it yesterday. So, if you want to learn a little bit more about us, make sure to check that out. Oh, I lost all my tools. That's gonna be annoying too. Do I have any extra tools? Okay, so I have a bow. It's not enchanted or anything, but it'll have to do. What else do I got? Okay, I'm gonna need... This is annoying. So do I have anything in my house? Oh, I need to finish down here. That'll be another project. Another project for another day. Lots of projects. Lots and lots of projects. Okay, you know what, worst case, we can always... No, I'll just buy one. I really don't have... Oh, and the lag is back. Yay! Yay! Okay, that one's almost out of juice, but you know what, I can always get another efficiency 4 or 5. That's not bad in breaking 3. You know what, let's do that. Do I have feather falling? That might be useful to have. Although I don't think it's going to help with, you know, the distances we're dealing with here. Oh, I do have a... You know what, let's do that one instead. That should be fine. Okay, you know what, that'll be fine for now. Okay, back up the stairs we go. Can't believe we lost... That's gonna annoy me. Walking, 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 walking. Yeah, I need an elevator or something. Cause... Okay, and we made it up to the top. Let's make sure we break this so we don't... Oh, and food. We need food. Which means we have to go all the way down again. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those nights. Yeah, yeah. Okay, luckily I have a lot of food. Right, and I can't run anymore because I'm hungry. Gosh darn it, I can still jump though. Okay. Where is... Here? There it is. Oh, you guys are running really slow. Let me grab some extra food I can put in the chest up there. Because I'm going to be spending a lot of time upstairs. And let me grab... No, no, no. I don't... I'm gonna go there. Jungle wood? Ooh, I can definitely use some of that. Okay, you guys... get in there. That's one. There we go, and that should... What? Come on. Come on, go, go. Go. Come on, dude. Yeah, right. A lot of stair climbing. Will someone just catch him? Go. It's like it's getting stuck over there. That's odd. Oh, and then them not moving. That's... there we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so let's go up here again. Oh, I should eat, right? Nom 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 nom. Okay, and back to Claire styming. Claire styming? Stair climbing. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights too. Yeah, so this was my... ow. This was my temporary solution to keep the zombies from spawning down below. Or walking down below, rather, I should say. Okay, so let's grab some more... actually, let's offload some of this food. If the chest will open... There we go. Okay, so we don't need torches for now, so those can go there. We don't need the polish. We do need wood. We don't need that, that's for sure. Unfortunately, we do need that in case it goes. Let's move this here for now. We go here, we'll drop that off, because we will need that later. So let's grab some more stone. And another stack of stairs. Okay, and again, hopefully without the whole death. You know, I should do this side, because I don't have to worry about that being destroyed yet. Okay, so you sort of get the idea. It's gonna go out. Oops, where's my... there it is. There's my floor plan. Okay, really, I just need that part. Okay, so it's gonna go out 2 layers. You know, I do probably need... I need stairs so I can... not stairs, ladders. There we go. Okay, stairs. There we go. Okay, oh, I didn't do this one yet. Let me do that so I can... otherwise I'm gonna get confused where I'm in the process. Okay, so we got that, we got that. Right, okay, so there, 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 there. So we need to put stairs. New. Okay, and we're back to shift holding, and we'll see how this actually works. Preferably without the death and destruction. Okay. There. Nope, nope, nope. And learned from my mistake. As soon as we do that, make sure we grab it and break it. Or break it, then grab it, I guess. Okay, now where were we? We did... here, okay. So go there, there, there. And there, 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 there. Yeah, this is when the touch controls would be quite handy. Not to mention, if the blocks suddenly disappear, I'm dead. Which I'm not looking forward to. Come on, one more. Okay, okay, we're back, we're back, we're back. Good, good. So now if they disappear, I just fall a block. Okay, so that's the first layer, but it's got to go up one more layer. Yay. So let's do this. Let's build this. Okay. Is that high enough now? 1, 2, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, so we can actually have a door here. Get in and out. That works. Okay. And now we repeat the process again. Okay, let's start right there. There. And we get to repeat this process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more times. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna build one of these on the Twitch channel, and then do all the rest because you guys don't need to see that. No. Mostly because you guys, I don't want you guys to see how many times I die. Because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of death. Yeah. Lots and lots of death. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm making the mistake again. Break that. There it goes. Okay, shift is held. Where was I? I was right here. Now, part of the problem is we are way up here, and this is going to be seen from way... No, no, no. Please, no death. Thank you. So we're going to have to climb those stairs again and again, so we can see how it actually looks way down below. If it looks right, if it looks weird, if there's modifications. Luckily, as I said, we're going to build this one first, so if there's changes that we need to make... No. Stop that. If there's changes that we have to make, we can do it to this one, and then we can repeat the process over and over again. Okay, so it looks like I goofed on this one. Hopefully I didn't goof on any of the ones out there, because that's going to be really quite difficult to fix. Okay, so this one needs to be turned. That does not bode well for the rest of these being correct. Well, so far so good. Nope, 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 not so much. Okay, so this one here I need to fix. Should be like that. There we go. You know what? I have dirt. Let's be smart about this. Oh shoot! I was supposed to. Okay, let me grab some dirt. Let me grab some jungle and some saplings. Let me quickly throw down. Some of those, so that way we can plant some jungle saplings. And some acacia. Because we're definitely going to need more wood than I have right now. You know what, that's a good start. Just so we have something. Okay, where did this come from? Nope, nope, I was right the first time. Okay, right, I was getting the dirt. Right, I got the dirt. Okay, so we'll use this for scaffolding. Shift is held. Yeah, that looks good so far. Okay, maybe it actually worked then. Now, luckily, this should be the only part, I think, that we need to really worry about this, because the tower itself is going to be smaller than that little platform we just built. Okay, so let's head down real fast. And more stairs. Actually, you know, let's cheat a little. Let's go here. Because if we get there we go. If we get here, what we can do is this. This is either going to be really good or really bad. We'll see in a second. Yeah, so by the way, that's the new garden area. I don't know exactly what we're going to put in here yet, but that's that inside, which is kind of cool looking. Thanks, Agent. Okay, so, I'm going the wrong way. That is the... Okay, so here we go. Just grab our scaffolding blocks. Okay, so let's head down a little bit. Okay, so that doesn't look too weird. And it's going to look more in place once we have... Yeah, because that's going to be just there, and then there's a tower coming up from the middle. Granted, of course, it's nighttime, makes it even harder, but... Yeah, it looks like nothing's really weird there, so... I dig it. Okay, and back to the stairs, because unlike jumping off a... Okay, actually, so we're at 76. That's not too bad. So that's what, 50? 50 blocks tall so far? Plus the base. Walking up the stairs, walking up the stairs, walking up the stairs. We are okay. Okay, now this here. Oops. Okay, so this here we have that going for us. And I'll definitely need to light some of this up. Not sure if I'm going to use torches or what the deal with that's going to be. Ooh, maybe I should use and polish andesite for up here. Not sure what's going to look good. But we definitely want to fill all of this in, because this is supposed to be sort of the walkway around. And let's put a thing there. Okay. I haven't really figured out the inside workings of this place yet, but yeah, so we're going to have this here, and then what we want to do is we need some protection, a little barriers going around, so we'll do something like, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Odd number. Good, good, good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Boop. 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 And I don't have any. Let's get some slab. You know what? If you leave me alone, mister, I'll leave you alone. Let's grab some more of that as well. Okay. And we do something like that. Yeah, that works. And we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. That should give that castle-y sort of feel. Yeah, definitely gonna need torches. I didn't mean to go down there quite yet, but you know what? Fine. Let's grab torches for now. We might do some hidden lighting later. Oh, did I have the torches on me when I died? Well, bugaboo. Fine, I'll do that then for now. Oh, good, the sun's coming up. Okay, well, here, let's put in the floor. Okay, we'll skip that block, obviously, because otherwise we won't be able to get up here. Really? I used... Wow. That goes really fast. I may only have enough resources to do this one. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay, so here we have our floor in place. Okay, let's finish this wall. I really wish we could see how this looks from the sky. Okay, so here we have our nice little fort area. Should we go reasoning with Cube? Talk to... Yeah, let's not talk to him. No, I'll just put for now... Block right there. Yes? Yeah, that should work. Okay, so that's that. Let's take a quick look. This is definitely too... It needs some color variation. I'm definitely thinking the andesite might be the way to go. I didn't get that detailed in my planning. Okay, attempt number 2. Getting pretty good at that. Okay. And that's not the right way. There we go, that's the right way. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Definitely needs some color variation or something, but especially when the towers are out in the middle, that should be okay. And back to stairs. Again. Almost there. One more layer. One more. There we go. Is Spike watching your stream by chance? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I definitely need something here. Okay, so it's that level there. Okay, I only have 34. But you know what, that's gonna be enough for us to tell if it looks good or not. So let's just replace this. We'll just do this one side, so we can see. Oh, and I need to eat. Nom 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 nom. Always forgetting to eat. Always forgetting. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Well, it definitely breaks it up a little bit. Where'd that creeper go? He despawned? Okay, he despawned. Good, good, good. I don't want to use granite because that's going to be in the tower part. I could do double stone slabs. I think that might be too much of a contrast. Yeah, that's too much of a contrast. You know, I'll just stick with that for now. I could do wood. No. We want these to be like towers. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, I don't know how much I'll be able to wrap around with this, but we can try. Okay, 14 more, huh? Okay, 10 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to get some andesite from the basement next time we go down. But, yeah, so that gives us that. Okay, so the next layer here is gonna be the tower for this part. Okay, so it looks like this thing is 1, 2, 3, is 7 wide. Okay, so that's gonna actually be this wide. So let's do this with that first. Okay, now I'm gonna be free doing this. Normally I put all this stuff in a program on the web, but you know what? I've done this so many times at this point. Oh, no, that can't be right. I mess up. 2, 2, 2, 2. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, is it really that? Well, that was a simple start. That was kind of simple. Okay, never mind then. That's... I was really expecting that to be a lot harder than it was. Okay, so let's... Do I have a shovel? Nope, I lost my shovel. I really hate dying in this game. Okay, now the door. Where should the door be? Should we put the door on the same side that the other door is? In which case it would be right here. But then this, we need to figure out where that's gonna go. Although we could always put it on the inside here. Something for us to think about. Oh, and when we do this, we're gonna cut off the light. Shoot. So we're gonna have things that are gonna be able to spawn on the outside here. Although, you know, idea. Okay, if we do, there we go. Okay, oh, I'm getting better at that. So if we go up another layer, okay, so this layer here is the first layer up, so we actually have another 2 layers we're gonna work with. Okay, so if we put in windows, that light should work. Let's see, we're gonna put a band here, not there. So I'm guessing this is where another floor is gonna be. So this will be the floor. Okay. Boop. Okay, so if we put in something like this, come on, break those out, and that's already there. Okay. So we do that, and then we switch to stone slabs, because we still don't want things being able to get in. There we go. So it still can see out, still works. We grab our, you know, maybe I'll put some stairs in here instead of that. That might be useful. That also means that we can convert these back into normal wooden stairs because they're protected from the lightning. So that's good. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Let's grab some, some jungle wood slabs here somewhere. There we go. Alright, monkey. Okay, so we go up. And let's put that second floor in. Now for these towers, I'm not going to do stairs because there's not really enough room, so it's going to be all ladders in here. Because they're going to be like little watchtowers, so should probably be, the ladder should probably be on the inside, like right there. So this here should be broken. Yeah. So we climb up here. Boom. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see. The next layer here, and I should be standing here at 126. Huh, I'm actually a little higher up than I thought I was. Okay. We still should have enough room to build height. As you see, we're starting to get to the point where clouds are. Which also means for you guys who have Elytra, you can climb up here and fly off once this is done. This won't be the highest point, the inside part. Inside part will be the higher, much higher than this, but it should give you an additional boost. Okay, so let's see. The next part here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 more blocks. We'll do the same thing that we did before. Yeah, we got plenty of stone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need more. Definitely gonna need more ladders. Ooh, almost fell there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the next layer is actually going to be our wood layer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Ah, very repetitive. Now, eventually when we're done, we'll start putting a little more detail in. We'll replace some of them with cracked brick, for instance. You know, I'm going to just do for now... No, you know what? No need. We'll work our way up. Okay, now if I'm smart about this... A little bit smart. Haha! That worked. Ooh. I did not expect that to work. I'm glad it did. You know what? Before I do that, let me continue this staircase up. Ow! Why did you smack me? Okay, so I'm thinking we just continue the way we've been doing this. So if we do... Where's my stairs? Right, this is... Ow. 3... 3... Break that, break that, break that. Oh, I see a problem with our design. Well... There isn't really enough room here to do... Although... You know, this here doesn't actually need to be there. Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we have a lightning storm going on. Yep, lightning storm. Okay, so if we do... See, does that have to be there? Ooh, these don't have to be there either. Okay, good. Do these have to be there? Yes, those have to be there. Okay. How about that one? Yep, that one has to be there too. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. And preferably... not that. Can we do... that? Wait, how did I get up here if I can't walk? Yes, it's lightning and thundering and such. Like that? Okay, so we'll do that. We'll put these there. I don't like that. I do not like. Okay, so we're gonna have to push this back a block if we can. That was... Right. Okay, so we can't do that. That has to stay there. These don't. Half slabs? Does that have to be there? No. Okay, good. Okay, so let's do that. Yes? Although this looks really weird now. You know, what if we... Right, can't break that block. Let's do this. Let's... Oh, nope, can't break that one either. Hey! Thank you, Sky's Weird Games. I think that's the first time I've actually had that system work properly. I have all sorts of new stuff, so at least one of them is working. That makes me feel good. Okay, so this here we need to leave, and of course I don't have any more stone bricks. Okay. Sorry, this is definitely a buildy episode. Like that? I don't like the way this looks. I know... I know... It doesn't have to... You know, be... fine, but... you know, why don't I do something like... this? Yeah, what if I do that and then do... I know it's just cosmetic, but I really don't like it when things look like they don't work. Okay, so this part here still works. This part here, though, looks very artificial. Like it's not being supported. Although, you know what? If I were to break that and do that, oh, that's supplying light. Oh, that's supplying light. What if we do something like, because it's a tower. It's not meant to be... Okay. Streams P. Yep. So we are playing on a Windows 10 box, but this is a Pocket Edition version of Minecraft. Our entire realm is based on Pocket Edition. I stream on Pocket Edition. Ooh, there we go. I like that. That looks like it's supported, which means we don't have to worry so much here with this. Yeah. Let's fix this. Sorry, I got distracted. Our entire realm is Pocket Edition realm. We play on the 77th Combine, hence the thing that way. Yeah, it's nice. Definitely a little frustrating at times because not everything works the same way as it does on the PC version, but which makes finding fixes a little difficult sometimes. Yeah. Okay, so how's that look? I know it's a little cramped down here, but you know what? This is a tower. It's not supposed to be spacious. Ah, who else, Monkey? I know you're waiting to get some stuff fixed before your streams come back up. I still don't... Okay, you know, I'll have to play with that later, but that does mean we can break this. Thanks. Okay, so we go up here, and now we're at this tower. Okay, so good. Okay, but this definitely we're gonna do just straight up ladder because just, yeah, we don't want to There's not enough room. Oh, and we have a lighting glitch going on here. Oh no, it's a cloud. Okay. Yours should be back soon. Excellent. I can't wait to start watching you again, Monkey. Always entertaining. Okay, so I need some wood for ladders. Okay, oh, I actually have some ladders. Good. And you know, I have some sticks too, so why don't I make a whole bunch... Ow! Ow! Oh, lag. Okay, there we go. The small strings. I try. I definitely sometimes get involved. And sometimes the people trying to interact with me, well, let's just say they don't always have the best intentions. But, yeah. We're not a huge realm. We don't have hundreds and hundreds of people or anything like that. In fact, most of the people in this stream that's in there with you, Monkey and Bitter Rabbits and Agent, are actually members of our realm as well. So if you have any questions about our realm, feel free to ask them in chat, and I'm sure they'll be happy to respond. Nope, 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 that does not go there. Stop that. You can also check out our new website. The 77 Combine. A link probably will show up here in a little bit. Not sure when the last link went up there, but when that pops up, click on that and you can read all about us and all the different things we do and get a little idea of who we are. Okay, so let's... Oh, I was gonna get... That's right, wood for... Hi, Shino TV, I think that's how you pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I need... Let's see here. There's our wood. Okay, so we need acacia. Oh, I might need all that. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more than I have. Oh, I don't have my... I lost my... Oh, hello, lightning. Wow, it's just burning everything down right now. Okay, let's go... You know what, I need an axe, so let's go to one of my villagers and get an axe. Okay, and dive trip number 3. Whee! Splash. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have an ender chest down here. There we go. Okay, so I need, if I remember correctly, 10 from this guy? These are some of the villagers that fell down from my mall, and I think it's this guy. Yep, there we go, 10. Okay, diamond axe, good. Just grab that experience. And the trip back up again. Although, you know what? There's a whole bunch of trees down here. Especially with the thunderstorm. They're all getting burned, so we might as well. Oh, shoot, I didn't drop off my... I'll have to drop off my emeralds. In a bit here. Yeah, we might as well grab some wood while we're down here. This guy? Oh yeah, they not all of them have names. One of the things I was doing was, since I have so many librarians, I bought a whole bunch of name tags, and I'll show you them all here in a second. But I was having them name them. The other guys had names because they were named prior to them falling down into the abyss that is my basement. grab some of those. So yeah, just unfortunate that he wasn't named. Or fortunate since he is stuck in my basement. It's always an option too. Okay. Go. Okay, you know what? That should be enough for our purposes here. Actually, no, while we're down here, let's just take a look. It doesn't look too bad. It'll look a lot better once their other ones are in place and the middle starts being built up too. Okay. So let's stop here. Drop those off. Yeah, so this is, by the way, the mall for those that aren't on the realm. I have a lot of villagers. Yeah, quite a bit. We have our domestic section here with our our butchers and our stuff. We got all our librarians. No cartographers yet. That's on the next update. Then we got all of our blacksmiths and toolsmiths, and then one of the corners there's is the priest, but. Nice if the rain and thunder stopped. As Bitter said, Stairmaster Simulation. Okay. And up we go. Okay, so now we're above that. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? You know what, let's do that one that way. So let's do those 4 real fast. I can't reach that one from here. And then these guys, of course, because I want to make my life difficult, because that's what I do. We'll do that. Just so you can see some of add a little bit more texture to it by putting those in place. Okay, so put that there, put that there. Too bad you can't have different color buttons. That would be nice. There we go. Okay, and then this floor here goes in place. Okay, there's the stair spot, so we don't want to block that. Shooting health arrows at you. You will knock me off. Monkey, you will knock me off. Granted, I at least have this little area down there I'd fall into at least. Sheesh. Hello, lightning. Good golly. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to our thing here. That a little bigger. Okay, so... Oops, wrong way. Okay, so we're almost to the top here. We got another, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then I have to do that again. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Okay, so another 5 of those, and then back to normal. Okay. So let's go 2 for the first round. Oh, we still need to put in all the windows and detail. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, one of the reasons why they're not symmetrical, When you get higher up, you want to make sure that you have enough resources. That's for sure. So far down, it's getting foggy on the way up, of course. But no, the reason why it's not symmetrical is the lower down you go, you want to make sure that lightning, yes, thunder. You want it to get smaller and smaller and smaller. It gives the perspective. It makes it look a lot better. Now, why did I come down here? Right. Indoor clouds. Yeah, right? It's a danger when you start building up this high. So let's grab 4 of those. Stone and there's okay. Okay, so this tower isn't quite as tall as I thought it was. It's still a decent size though. How do they taste? A little bit right now like Charged Creeper, I think. Right? Gotta figure that's what a lightning storm would taste like. Okay, so then we have a layer of polished andesite again. Or not andesite, granite. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have another floor here, but this floor, on the other hand, is going to be stone. Because we don't want things burning with all this lightning. Does lightning... Do you get lightning this high up? I don't know. Yeah, because it's coming up from way up top, okay. Oh shoot, where's the... Okay, there it is. Let's not block our only way of getting up and down. That would be bad. That would be just a little bad. Okay. Okay, so we have to go out again. I don't know about this. You know, let's only go out... Let's only go out 1 layer. Yeah, let's only go out 1 layer. Because again, it's that scale thing. We don't want that to be as big as... we don't want that to be bigger than this is. So let's put down... this. Do I put slabs? Maybe. I don't know, we'll see here in a second. Okay, there. 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 You know, I don't think I have enough stairs to actually do this. Oh no! I see you. You are not configured properly. Yeesh. Okay, let's do this. Does that look right? Looks right-ish. Okay, it's still in the right spot. Is it still the right way? Yeah, it looks like it's the right way. Yeah, if you turn just at the wrong moment, you have to like wait just a little bit, then turn. Wait just a moment, then turn. Yep, didn't have enough. I did, however, have enough to get up here, so that's nice. Light your tower at this point. Not quite, I mean, I'm only at like 150, I think, approximately. So we still have a ways to go. Okay, so I need more stairs. That's just enough. And I get to do this 7 more times. Because, of course, I like detail, and I can't do anything simple. Tazel, why'd you do this? And of course now it's nighttime, because that's another thing that we have to deal with. Okay, let's put that right, is that the middle? I think that's the middle. Let's call it the middle for now, at least. Okay, okay, no roll back, no roll back. Okay, that's still in the same spot. At least I'm not gonna fall all the way down to my death. Okay, I know someone just posted something in chat, but I'm kind of trying not to die right now. Okay, it's staying good. Uh-oh, did that move? I can't tell. Okay. Okay, it looks like that one's okay. Yep, still good. And last one. Okay. Whew. Yeah, that's off by 1. Gosh darn it. There we go. Thanks. Okay, so let's just put these back in place. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing we did before, just a single layer all the way around the outside. Okay, those will be single blocks like that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, good. Okay, so we can just do that. That makes that a lot easier. Yeah, and the fact that it's not going to look exactly like down below, that's going to help quite a bit too. I might change this design up eventually, but you know what, for now, this gets the idea across. Okay, so there's that. Happy little trees, yes, happy little trees. He actually worked out of Muncie, Indiana. That's where my grandparents and uncles and cousins stuff out in Indiana. So, okay, so now last little piece that we have for this thing is a little house, happy little house. Okay, so this one is just 5 in diameter, so that means right where that block is. Gosh darn it. You know what? I'll do that. Does that work? You know what? Doesn't matter. We can say it works. Because the whole point is... Actually, you know what? Let's go crazy. Let's do something like this. Okay, so let's see, we got 3, so it's got to go up another 3 still. Do I have any more? Nope, nope, nope. But you know what? I think I have wood. And I can turn that into a crafting bench. And we'll get some wood, get some more sticks. Make a little bit more of those. And we'll just do that. There we go. So let's see here. Yes, yes he did. Yes. As I said, my grandparents actually live over there. So I'm well aware of the Bob Ross. You actually can watch his stuff on Netflix. I think it's Netflix. Maybe it's... Oops. Nope, 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 nope. Well, not yet, at least. Do. Okay. And then up here, we're just going to have a little simple roof. Like that. No. No falling to our death. We'd prefer not to. And I put these the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Okay, this is where it's gonna get really dangerous. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to do this side. 2, 3. Okay, so we do that. Okay, we go here, there, and nope, 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 don't want to die. There. I know it's just a game, but I still get nervous way up here. Wet on wet painting. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh, that's much easier. Let's do it that way. There. There. Did I get it all? Excellent. Okay, so next up is that there. That there. That there. That there. Now, you know what, I'm not gonna make it so you can climb all the way up here, because there's no real point in being able to do that, because there's gonna be here in the middle, oops, here in the middle there's gonna be another tower which goes way up higher. So yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so let's make sure we get these angles right. Ah, stairs? That is not where I put you. Stop that. There. There. Okay. There and there. Let's see, does that work? Yes, good, good, good. Otherwise that would have been really annoying. There. There. Okay, and we put those like that. And then I guess just something like... No, I have it in my... There we go. I guess just something like that. And eventually I'm going to put like a little flag way up here, but for now, that's what we got. Okay, so here's our little guardhouse. Yeah, you know, I don't like this exactly. I should be able to see over. But let's see how this thing actually looks. Just be forewarned, Sky, it is definitely we aren't joking about we do not griefers and people who steal and don't play well with others. We're definitely not the sort of realm that looks for immature players. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. As I do that. Die. Oh, Where did you come from? Anyway, as I was saying, we don't tolerate people who are immature. Age doesn't matter too much. We do tend to skew a little bit on the older realm side, just because, you know, many people in their younger years are not really mature enough. We do have some on our realm that are younger, but yeah, it's definitely skews older. Because you know what, we want to play in a realm that's safe. We don't have to worry too much about people putting mushrooms everywhere. Monkey. No, he was doing in fun. Okay, let's see how this thing actually looks. Boom. Okay, that's not too bad. Definitely needs some color variation though, I think. That looks a little weird. Especially with the cloud going through it. Like, could you have planned a better time to go through there? Really, Cloud? Fine. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to break up this monotony a bit. Because that's really kind of meh, now I'm looking at it. No one likes griefers. However, people like being griefers. So, that's what we have to watch out for. Okay, so that's one tower done. Okay. So let's see, at this point I think we're just over an hour or so. Let's see how this looks from up here. I did not plan it to look like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something to break up that monotony a bit. Okay, let's put in some windows and some other stuff and get this thing a little bit nicer looking. Okay, so here's our next floor up. Yeah, Agent, I kinda saw that too. I'm trying to fix that. Yes, it looks like a sword. Let's go with that, but let's give this sword a little bit more of an interest. So we'll do that. Okay, let's do that. You know what? I bet. Ow! Oh, that shouldn't be there. There we go. Okay, so we have 3, 3. We do that. Okay, so we do that. That should help. Same with this level, although here we just do the normal 2. Right? Yeah, let's just do the normal 2 on this one. And again, it's not going to look as weird. Yeah, right? We're not going to be doing... You know what? I don't like... Maybe I just do that. Oop, nope. Don't want to die, don't want to die. Let's do that. Yeah, so this way we can still see over. We can't get out. That's good, because I don't want to fall. Plus it gives it a little bit... It's not a square. I like not squares. Can I do that for here too? No, because then we could still go up because of this being a big enough block. Although, maybe if I put in... Okay, so let's do that. Now let's go here. Let's try maybe making this... And... there. I don't know, maybe if I do... that? Okay, so you know, let's do this one and see. Is he adding ribs? No. Monkey. Okay, let's get some more there. Guess I need to make some more of those for now. Of course, the door's there. Okay, so let's do this one, because we can see this one from the outside. So we go there, we go there, go there. Nope, what if we do... That is not what I was doing. Do that. Something like that? Not that. Come on. Right there. There we go. Okay, let's take a look and see how that looks from the outside. Okay, let's do that. You can't even tell that that's there. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. Huh. I did not expect that. Yeah, me versus the stairs, right? Okay, there's got to be a way to make this look right. I mean, the fact that there's now holes in it... The problem is the lightning, and that's why I want to stay with brick if possible. Yeah, well, I've been sitting for a while. I need to stretch. Ugh. Luckily my desk is up high enough that I can do this with. Okay, so I can't do that. Well, first off, let me fix these here, since we determined we can do that without it looking weird. Cobble. That's a good idea. That would definitely give a different texture. Because you can't make andesite. Oh, am I going to have to break fortune? Okay, so I can make a stack of cobble. So let's do that. It feels so weird making cobble, right? You spend all the time in the beginning trying to not have cobble. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make Where's my cobble? Here's my cobble. Okay, so I need some stairs. Got stairs. And then I'm also gonna need... And then I'll just leave that in reserve. Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see how this works. Okay, so we'll do this to begin with. The first design that we had there. Okay, that's staying, right? Yes. Do that. And you know what? I'll leave it like that. Okay, so let's see how this now looks. Pick those up. Okay, at least that adds a little contrast to it. See, I think the problem is it's gray on gray on gray. Wood would work best, but wood can burn. And I really don't want to have to... You know what, for now, that'll be fine. Let's see, how does this look with the holes? Well, it definitely looks better with the holes there. And the music just, oh, there it goes. What if I put... Okay, here's another idea. Which I need to eat though. Eat. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, what if I break it up a little bit more? So we'll eventually do that, I think. But what if we add a layer here? No, let's do it here. There we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Although this means once again trying not to fall to my death. Okay, so we'll just do something simple here. Although that does mean it's blocking all that wood. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Or I could make it out of wood. That's a possibility. No. This is, by the way, this is how I imagine it's going to feel like playing Skyblock once that eventually comes out for us PE users. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Shifting. So my thinking is, if I do something like, let's grab this. If I do something like that all the way around, and of course I chose the wrong side to do this on. Okay, let's do it on this side. Okay, if we do... There we go. Okay, so let's bring this out. Okay, so if we do that, yep, okay, and we break that, and I didn't grab any, and through the cloud layer. Just get some fence posts. Nope. Yep. By the way, I haven't mentioned in a while, the music you're hearing in the background is Monstercat. They supply royalty-free streaming music for Twitch. And if you are interested in streaming, they are a really good source for that stuff. And Monkey is the one that turned me on to it. So okay, so let's see how that looks. One of these ways. There we go. Netherrack. Netherrack would also look good. Or would it be too dark? Well, not Netherrack, but yeah, Netherbrick. Okay, so let's see how this actually looks. And bam. And it's and there's too many people on. I can't just go to sleep. Of course not. Okay. Now we have to wait for the cloud to go away so we can actually see what was built. Gosh darn it. Fine. You know what? I will continue building it and see. Yeah, I think Netherrack might be too dark. You know, especially since I'm not using it anywhere else in my builds. It would definitely give a nice color. Actually, wait a moment. Oh, you know what? The you know, let's try wood, because we are actually blocking lightning from being able to hit these in a couple different ways. Okay, so that could be an option then. See, I think it'll clash. I think the netherrack or netherbrick will clash with the granite, because this is more of a peach-ish color, whereas the netherrack's like this dark blood red sort of stuff. Okay, so what am I gonna? I'm probably gonna use jungle wood. Do I have any jungle wood stairs on me? No, but you know what? I can make some. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Okay. I need to go. Where was the sun? Okay. Yeah, cause see, I'm only going out one block, and the entire area is gonna be blocked anyway, so I'm not gonna have to worry about lightning striking these. Okay, got that, got that. There. Okay, so let's see how this actually looks. Really? You saw me place that, right? You saw me place that. Okay. Oops, I missed you. Really? Oh, I missed my bow. Ugh. Okay, You know, that's getting lost too. You know, I think that alone might be enough, along with the windows, instead of me modifying that. Granted, I can't see it because I'm stuck in a cloud. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Yep. Darkbringer. Okay, let's see here. The other interesting thing being this high up all the time, I've noticed, is you actually get to see... Granted, the sun would be over there. You actually get to see things rise up higher. See, look, the sun's already risen over there. The moon is still up. So, yeah, my head in the clouds. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so it's finally light time. We can still see that, but at least it's light enough. Yeah, that definitely makes it look better. Let's go with that. Looks better. Especially with the cobble along there. Okay, so let's finish building this thing here. You know what? I'm gonna do this because... Again, it's not like they can't just walk out. Oh, let's not put that one there though. Yeah, let's keep that one where it is. There we go. Okay. No. Okay, let's see here. Is that one? That one there. That one there. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there. There. Shifts can only help you so much. Only so much. Okay, there and there. Okay. Night better. Okay, let's see here. So we just put this around the edge so we don't fall off. Okay. Oop, nope. We need to be able to walk around at least. So this way it's a little defensible, good that we can work with. We can see all the way around. Good. We can head back in. We can jump up, head up to the next level, and then we're back to this, which we can't actually see you do anything with. Yes, it is working right again. Not entirely sure what that's in reference to. Oh, I definitely don't like this here, since we just saw the way that other one worked. Okay. Okay. And let us put in that. Can we still get... Okay, we can't get out that way. Good, good, good. Ow. I wasn't doing anything. Why the heck did... Okay, so I can't get through there. Good, good, good. Okay, let's get a little bit more stuff. Okay, so the way it's there. Oh, right, let's pick up our stuff. Definitely gonna need as much of that as possible. Nope, wrong one. Okay. And I think we might be done. I mean, there's still some cosmetics that I really want to do. Let's see, we did that floor. Ooh, that's scary. Okay. Let's do that so we don't actually fall to our doom. Okay, we have that. You know what? Let's do something like that, just to give it a little bit more character. Make it look like it's being supported. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, I think that should do it for the design. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I like that. I don't think we necessarily need to worry about the awnings. That looks good. It looks more like a lighthouse, almost. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so yeah, I need to repeat that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite a bit of times. Quite a bit. Okay. But you know what, we're gonna leave that as is for now, so we have that in place. I'll do that for the other stuff. But now I want to start working on the other part here. Okay, so here you see we have our workings of what we're gonna do. I'm obviously not going to finish all of this here, but I want to at least get the foundation so I have an idea if the layout of this thing is right or not. Okay, so looks like this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's 11. Oh, I need to switch this back so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. So this supposedly is in... Actually, we can go from the other direction. We can go from here. Okay, so this is now roughly a square. So this is going to be more of a square. So we've had this whole octagon thing going on, but for now we're going to sort of base it off of here. So let's see, where's the middle of this? Right here? Yeah, let's call that the middle. That's the middle. And of course I have those trees right there. 'Cause why wouldn't I? Oh, it looks like we had some fire going on over here. Well, I guess that answered that question, whether or not they actually burn down here or not. Okay, let's chop down these trees real fast. No, I'm sorry. I don't have any set scheduled streams yet. I'm trying to stream more when possible, and maybe get to a actual set schedule. The best way to find out if I'm streaming is to, at the moment, follow me on Twitch. You've already done that, so you should get the alerts if you turn that on. That's always good. I do also host a couple of other streams here as well, so I'm a big Hermitcraft person. I like watching them, so that's something you can look forward to showing up on my stream from time to time. And Monkey as well, I host Monkey. But obviously that only works when he's actually streaming, which he hasn't done for a little bit, because he's waiting on getting some things fixed, so... yeah, but eventually I would like to get to a weekly stream, if possible. Oh wait, no, don't want to break that. Just because I know people who do like to follow and do like to watch people stream, do like to have a little bit of a set schedule. But I haven't got there. I haven't got there quite yet. If you'd like, you can also definitely catch a lot of my stuff on YouTube. And I think I have the link down below somewhere there. I have a lot of content. I have something like, I did the math earlier, and it was something like 18 hours of YouTube content between the live streams and the produced YouTube channel stuff that I do. Just from this last couple months. The life site? The live site, the YouTube live, yeah. Okay, so let's see, this thing was 11 blocks, so let's see here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. And again, I'm just eyeballing it. I've done so many circles. Yeah, YouTube. I've done so many circles at this point that circles have gotten a little easier. I'm still obviously doing it in dirt because I'm not crazy, but I think, yeah, there you go. That'll work. Okay, so let's actually do this then. Go there. There. Let's see, 3, 2, 2. Now these are going to be the corners of the house up top here, so we're actually going to be blocking off some of the area, but some of the area here, like this whole corner, probably will be opened up, but I won't be able to actually tell that until this is actually in place, so. Oh no, I was gonna line up, I think this whole thing is off by 3 blocks. Yeah, I was gonna line it up, the middle being here. I remember now. Shoot. Or rather, here. Here? Here. Okay, so I need to fix that. Okay, so let's fix this. Okay, so now that I know what sort of circle this is, I can line this up better. Done. Okay. So let's see. This is going to be... Gone. Oh, we're having some lag. I shouldn't have to eat this much. Come on, pick up. Seriously, come on. Mojang really needs to fix that. Yeah, good golly, hello lag. Okay. So the middle of this thing is gonna be here? Yeah, it's gonna be there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, right where the light is, because that's the way that works. So let's put some light back. Monkey, you better not be messing with people. Okay, let's see. So we do that, we do that, we do that. Yeah. And you know what? That leaves plenty of room between for this. So that works. I like that. Now the other thing is, do I want to raise this up a little bit? So there are stairs that go up to it. Because I think if I'm looking at my spreadsheet, I should have, once I'm done, about let's see, what, 256 I think is the height right now. That's legit. Good man. Excellent. Thanks, Monkey. Yeah, I have a little bit of room. So you know what I think I will do? I think I will raise this up just a little bit. Let me see. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you know what? I'll raise it up by. I'll raise this up by 3 blocks. Just so that way it's in line with this, right? 1, 2, 3, and then a layer of that. Yeah. Let's do that. 1, 2. Although I am gonna need more polished andesite. You know, let's go grab that first. That was close. That was close. Yeah, that would have been a little far down. There we go. Let's take the manual way down, shall we? Yeah, let's not die. I appreciate not dying. Whew. As I say by doing this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, stairs here. Nope. This one? Yes, this one. Okay. No, the music just went silent. Or not silent, but just very, very low. Okay, so I have, oh yeah, I have tons of andesite I can use. Okay, just fill that back in. There we go. Oh, I need to fix this. What I find that signs every so often will pop off of things, and it breaks. And unfortunately, it looks like we did not get it. Okay, well, let's fix this real fast. Since we're down here, we want a optimal working sugarcane farm. Boop. There we go. Splendid. Okay. Let's get back up there and see what we can do. Where's the killer? Yeah, seriously? We were, we were watching a movie earlier, and we're like, no, don't do that. Something terrible is about to happen. Oh, right, she can't hear the soundtrack, so she has no idea. Be nice if life came with a soundtrack, and you would, you know, it's like, when should you be worried? If the music all of a sudden got worse, or energetic, or happy, you know. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Oh, actually, that looks pretty good from this side. I like that. Okay, so we go here. Do I really not have any more? I'm gonna be using so much bricks and stones for this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, let's get some stone brick going. There we go. And we might as well do that too while we're here. Boom. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, and then that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna have a row of andesite. And that'll become the base now of this place, which also allow me to do some stairs going into here, which will be nice. Okay. So let's see here. So if we're starting now at this level, uptime. You know what? It probably... Would it be slash uptime? No. Commands. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we have... Oh no, I'm being attacked. Who's attacking me? Someone's attacking me. I think it's a skeleton. So that's what I get. I get distracted. Night agent. Let's just put that there for now. I don't know how long I've been up. Is there a way for Twitch to tell you? Twitch uptime. Healing arrows. Yeah, right? Okay, so if I do this, and I do a custom command, like that, command adds uptime stream, uptime. Yeah, I still have to play around with this a little bit. Or do I do that and that? Okay, let's try now. Uptime. Helps if I'm doing it in here. Uptime. There we go. Now it works. That's pretty cool. So now I know how long I've actually been doing this. Nice. Okay, now the other thing this will allow me to do is open this up. So I'm not stuck. Well, depending on where in the world you are, that doesn't necessarily have to be too long. I mean, for us, it's 12:30 in the morning, so just after midnight. Oh, that means it's my birthday! Yay! Okay. Okay, I hear the skeleton. Where's the skeleton that was shooting me? Although I said night in the... yeah. Okay, so this now goes like... okay, so how far over is this thing? Oh, well that's handy. So really it's just there. One, do. So it's gonna be something like... something like that. And of course that's right where I have that torch. Thank you, monkey. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Eat. Nom 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 nom. Drink. Nom nom nom. Okay, let's see here. I'll have to figure out a cool design for this. And then I'll just do a basic staircase going up to there. You know what, I just... is 3 stairs enough for right now? Actually, I can just do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, so here, luckily I have this all numbered. Makes life a little bit easier. So let's see, we have 7 going up from here. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ah, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See, these towers I only have to do 4 times in total. But again, this is going to act as the infrastructure side paneling, whatever you want to call it, of the main inner part here. So that was 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4? Can I do 4? No, I can't do 4. Gosh darn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah! There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're having that block lag. That's lovely. Okay, you all saw that. I was standing on that block and then just... You gonna move? You like being there? Ah, nice. Kinda lazy. I'm okay, granted my head is a little bit in the clouds. Definitely not lazy. Okay, seriously? Stop that. I only have so many bricks. Please don't take them away, game. Okay, so that was 3 and 3, right? So So I need one more layer here. Like that. And then there's a wood layer, which I do a little bit different for when they get to be this big. Do I have enough? 47? 47 should be enough, right? I think that's enough. Okay, and now the fun part. So we go like that, doop doop. Doop doop. We ignore those corners. And then these come out a little bit. Like that. See, if I didn't put in so much detail, these would go a lot faster. But just having a solid blob of stone, it's not my thing. Do not like. Okay, who? Monkey? Was that you? Who's shooting me? Okay, monkey's not on. I don't know where that's coming from, though. There's no one... Am I being sniped at? Ow. Ah, there you are. Okay, okay, we can play this game. Not entirely sure how you got there. There shouldn't have been any dark areas for you to show up in. That's worrying. Okay. No, it was an actual skeleton. Okay, but now, unfortunately, I need to get way back up there. Of course. Of course. Okay, so first thing I should probably put in some flooring here. So I guess my ceiling's gonna have a basement? Interesting. Okay, but I need to get up there. How am I gonna do this? Do I do stairs? I should probably do stairs. Okay, so I do something like... I think I did the same style. I can do the same style as doing the other place. So let's see. There. Yeah, that should work. And of course I used up all my... Okay, so that should get me to the next level. Assuming I can get there. There we go. There we go, that works. Good. Okay, so now I just need to work my way up there. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, though. Okay. Yeah, so you can see this one's already gonna be way taller than these little outpost ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll make more ladders for now. Yeah, I should probably just do more ladders for now. There we go. Boop. 40. There we go. 22 ladders. That's actually not a lot. Forty-three works. We can do 43. Granted, it also helps if you have them in your dock. And you don't fall off. Okay. Yeah, let's just go here for now. This is just temporary anyway. Okay. What was I doing? I was getting acacia wood. Okay. And oh right, I was putting down dirt there when I got shot. Okay, so back to what we're doing. We do that. There, like that. That goes there. That goes there, that goes there. That does not go there. There we go. That goes like that. Do that, that, that. Do that. That. So that's what you get when you rush. When you rush, you make mistakes. You put blocks where you don't mean to put them. Then you have to do it all over again. Okay, so that layer's done. Then we need polished andesite. Andesite. Polished granite. I keep calling this andesite. I don't know why. It looks nothing like it. I guess because it's polished? I don't know. Oh, I thought I picked that up. Strange. Okay. Okay, so that's the next layer, and then we have, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're now at 6. How are we doing on stone? We do not have enough stone to do that. Nope, nope. Okay. Sounds good, Sky. Okay, so let's get some more. Let's get some more stone here. Actually, you know what? Let's drop off some of the stuff that we have. Not that one, not that one. I guess it is this one. Okay. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Drop that off. Yeah, everything else we can keep. Okay, so let's grab some more stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we got a whole bunch more of that. Okay, hopefully I don't get shot off the top of this, because that would be a little annoying. I should have put a floor in. Should I put a floor in? That's definitely gonna slow this down. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do 3 and 3. That works. 6, 1, 2, 3. Really? Why'd you do that? There we go. Okay. This takes up so many blocks. So help me, if there's a rollback right now, I'm going to be very pissed. I do not say that lightly. Although from what I've been told, I haven't been on the realm during a rollback, or rather during a full realm crash. But ever since this most recent update, it does appear that Mojang has fixed some of the rollback issues. They've been pretty minor from what I've been told. So us being on for 2 hours or so, I guess, it's pretty good. Okay, so we're here, and we do the same thing we did last time. As you see, we're already gonna, I mean, we're only a third, and we're already almost as tall as that one. But you know what, I don't have enough acacia. Shoot, 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 shoot. Where are the ladders? The ladder is right there. Okay, so if I do this... Ah, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, so let's get some of this acacia here. Actually, let's eat so we can heal, because it's nighttime and things like to spawn and kill us. You know what? I don't like being killed. Oops, can't get that. Okay. Come on. Ah. Gosh darn it. Okay, so it's just one block up higher that I can get to right now. So, just do that. There we go. Okay. We had a wood explosion. Okay, that should give us a little bit of wood. How much wood we got? 33? I don't know if that's going to be enough. Probably not. Knowing my luck. Whoa, hello, Mr. Creeper. Would you like to die? I have these arrows for you. Really? It's literally stuck in midair. There we go. Haha. Thank you for joining Tazelair. Okay, let's get back up to the top here. I don't want to put a floor in. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna put this outside. Done. Okay. Let's see. Right, we need dirt on our bar, and we need acacia on our bar. There we go. So let's do the dirt blocks first. Doop. Okay. Doop. 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 Oop. Oop. Okay. We go there. We go there. We go there. Okay. So we go there. Go there. There. Not there. That's not where I want to put it. Okay, we do that. We do that. Leans over. We get rid of that dirt block. Get rid of that dirt block. We do there. Can you tell I've done this one before? Welcome back from your little rest. Okay, we do that. Go there. Go there. Yep, just not enough. Like, we just need 3. We just need 3 blocks. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Oh, you know what? I only have 2 polished granite. So I couldn't do that anyway. Okay, good to know. You know what, let's at least use the 2 that we have here so we're not wasting that. And I can put that right there. Yeah, I see him. Although, you know, I bet from here I can do that. Okay, that should have hit him. Haha! Bye-bye, creeper. Oh, and I see you down there too, Mr. Skeleton. Where are you? Haha. He got a shot off, but not on time. Actually, no, I should probably plant more. So, you know, I have oop. Look at that one grew. Whoa, that one grew really tall, actually. But let's go here. Just so we can put a little bit more down, because we're gonna need a lot of acacia, we're gonna need a lot of jungle to finish this area up here. Okay, but this will give us what we need to finish the tower level, at least at this point. Wood, please. Give. Hello, lag. How are you doing? You having fun? Is it good? Yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit of stuff going on there. Right, I need polished granite, which I think, nope. I meant in this one? Yes, okay. There we go, 2 stacks, that should be enough for now. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, let's first get this done. Get those last 3 in place. Boop, boop, boop. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. See, Bitter, this one is gonna be the one that's... Oh wait, Bitter already left. That's right. Okay, so that's the next floor. Okay, so the next one is gonna be even shorter. So we've done 7, we've done 6. Now we're gonna do 5, although, do I have enough? No. You never have enough resources. Never. Doesn't matter what you did when you start. You're always going to have less than you think you should have. That is the way of things. Let's see here, stone. Okay. Yeah, I think once this tower is in place, the outer shell, I think I'll call it a night at that point. We're a little more than halfway done on this one. 1, 2, 3. As you see, we're now well above the cloud layer. We're at 142 at the moment. Oops. And it's 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now we have 1, 2. That. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm gonna put in all these places. I mean, the towers are towers. They're just ways, really, to get from point A to point B vertically. But I definitely have a lot of space to work with here. Okay, so this now is just gonna be. Where's my stairs? Okay, there's my stairs. So let's throw some stairs down there. Can't quite reach that. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what all I'm gonna do here. But you know, that's part of the fun. Part of the fun is figuring it out as you go along, or after you're done, or anything along those lines. Okay, so now we're going up 4. 1, 2, 3. You know, I'll just do 2. 2 and 2. I saw that. You're not hiding on me, Mr. Empty Block. Okay, again, we don't want to run out, so we'll do that. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Put the ladders in place. Not there. There. Okay. And that was a lucky, lucky catch. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're almost at 150. And on my map, I think, yeah, we're definitely a little higher than I was thinking. I'm not sure how I got that discrepancy. Okay, so now we do more Acacia. Gosh darn it. How's our build doing down there? Yeah, none of them. Okay, well, go down. I should really put some water down at the bottom. Make it a lot easier. I have no bones either. Gosh darn it. Okay, well... Okay, so my options are either to wait. You know what I'll do? I'll take this time to put in some flooring while I'm waiting on this all to grow. There we go. Okay, so I'll put in some flooring. That.
What do you want to hear repeatedly on the radio this year?
Something that sounds like the music I already listened to, but with different words.
Dunno really. Oh, if it's on, I'll listen to it. Live guitars, tattoos, anything
Oh.
else is a bonus.
That no, because this is where the stairs are gonna be. In fact, do we have enough stairs for that? Yeah, we have enough stairs to finish that. Okay, so we do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Okay, so that brings us up to there. Then this next layer here. Oh, but I would need to do the stairs to make sure they fit right. Oh, I didn't take stairs into consideration when I was building this thing. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, well, what's the inside? We don't want to block. Okay, so that's the corner we don't want to block. So if that's the corner we don't want to block, I guess we'll do it this way. Can we do it this way?
Well, it's pretty good, but you know, I need to ask my friends what they think first.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And the question is, we can fit through there still, right? Yeah, we can still go through there. Okay, good, good, good. So we go here, we go here. Then we do that. Yeah, and then we go through the cloud. Clouds shouldn't be allowed to go inside of buildings. They just shouldn't. That seems like they're cheating. Okay, let's get some more stairs while we're here. We'll grab that. Okay, turn those into planks. $56, that's not gonna be enough. So we need a variable of 6, right? Because there's 6. So 48. 48 works, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So this goes here, like so, and that goes, well, that goes like that. Okay. I find if you try to put it in place without a block like that, it always ends up being turned, and it just annoys me. Okay, let's see here. There, there, and there. Hey man, whoa. Okay, so we do that. And we put a dirt block there. And there. And there. Perfect. Okay, so that one worked out really well. And all the other ones are going to be less than that, so we should be good. Yeah. Okay. Where's the... Okay, so the ladder's way over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of buildings still. Ow. Nothing? Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go get some bone meal, cause yeah, Yeah, I need trees. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Whoa, what happened there? I somehow impaled myself into the water? Oh, that's curious. Okay. Not usually, but been pretty bad today. Okay. Where's my... Me and Ghost had similar sort of ideas when we were doing our builds last season. Oh, I see you over there, Mr. Creeper. But you know what? You get lucky today, because I don't need gunpowder. I need bones. Really? I have 2 bones. That's not a lot. Really? Oh, that's right. I used them all up when I was playing around with my sugarcane farm. Shoot. And I don't have a skeleton spawner. I do have a spider spawner and a zombie spawner under me. I haven't had a chance to do anything with them yet. But you know what? Let me go to one of the skeleton spawners and grab some bones. Oh, and you know what? You guys will get to come along with to the spawn. I haven't been there in a while, so I wonder what's actually going on there. What new buildings are in place? What? Hey, they broke the door. Gosh darn it! Well, I need to finish this place too. I can't dance. Okay, you know, I'll just walk. Well, run. Oh, you know, I need to finish this tunnel too. Yeah. And of course I need acacia for this as well. Everything's done but the acacia. Like, I'm always... You know what? Is anyone selling acacia? There's also the tree farm. I could always check that. Maybe I'll do that. Seriously? Come on. Or maybe this is a sign that I need to stop playing. Come on. There it goes. Okay, so let's see if anyone is, first of all, selling acacia. Let's see, I know Spike and Agent were selling before. Okay, so let's see if they have any in stock. Let's see, that's the regular house. Entering shopping district. Okay, let's see here. Clay shop. clay shop. I think though they're also. Let's see. Do side. Private. Oh, they're not selling. Ah, there used to be chests right here. Darn it. They used to be selling wood. Well, one of our patrons was off. Does that mean that he's back? Let's see. Okay. Close, out of stock. Ah, gosh darn it. Chattin', come back. Okay, so both sides are out of stock, so I guess I'll do this the old-fashioned way. In the tree farm. Okay, do I have... Yeah, I have 5. Okay, should take 8. Okay. Well, I only need 8 then. Okay, so where's the acacia? Acacia is over here. Here we go. Okay, so let's chop some of this down. It's nice having a farm like this. You don't have to pay. You have to do all the manual labor yourself, and you have to replant. But it's nice to have a little farm like this. Okay, and it helps if I actually have that in my hotbar, so I can replant. There we go. Okay, so let's plant that back there. Let's finish chopping that. Put that there. Chop that one. Put that one there. Is that it? That looks like that's it for that one. Okay. Any hiding in there? So that's the problem with acacia. Acacia is probably the hardest tree, and of course that's the one I chose to use. It's the hardest one to actually chop down because they don't grow in a straight line. Very frustrating. But such is the way things work. It just looks so much nicer with the stone than the other plants. Okay, we did that. Okay, got that, got that. Plant this one. It looks like I've picked up a few saplings along the way, because I had 8, and I chopped down 8. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, there's the last one. Okay. So that gave us quite a bit, and I don't have to worry about bone mealing for now. Right? Yep, yep. Okay. Plant that. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. It looks like that one's okay. That one's good. This one doesn't look like... There it is. No. Let's use dirt, something that's easy to break. There we go. Okay, so that should be going down properly now. Okay, and everything else looks like I did a good job catching it. Yeah, that's breaking apart now. Good, good, good. Okay. Okay, so all these should fall pretty normal. Yeah. And you know what? I'm back up to... I didn't even have to use any because I have all the ones left over. So I'll put these back. Okay, let's see. Acacia. There we go. Okay. So let's head on back. Let's finish building this thing. Because we're so close. So close. Have to eat. Num num num. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a whole nother tower on top of the other tower. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm not going that far. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to. You know what? Let's finish patching this place up. Let's finish patching up the tunnel, and we'll call that a night. That'll be a good completion. Getting something actually done. Okay, so we put that there. That there. Okay. Put that in place. Ah! No, 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 no. Okay. Put that there, that there, that there. Ooh. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Disappearing blocks. There we go. Wow, I may not even have enough blocks to finish this, really? I didn't realize there was that many empty spots. Two, three. Ah, gosh darn it. It's one block. This entire thing, and there's one block. Ah. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. Okay, let's get that one block. One stinking little block. Why is that one block? One block. Okay. Okay, we got plenty of trees here. Let's just grab one. There. Actually, no. Let's do the whole thing. There. Whole tree is broken down. Okay. Let's go back in. Do one more. One little block. One stupid little block. So at least that part's done, and then we'll be done. Let's see, how long have we actually been doing that? Just helps them in the right spot. Ooh, look at that. 3 hours. Well, almost. Well, by the time now I'm talking, it's been 3 hours. That is a neat little trick. Okay, where did I pass it? No. Oh, did I have... Oh, I had some more in my inventory. Gosh darn it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna be it, I think, then, for tonight's stream. Yeah, I know we didn't actually finish the towers, but you know what? We did a lot of work in the last 3 hours. We got one of the towers completely done. We got one of the other towers partially done, at least to give a good idea of where we're gonna be. Yeah. And now we have that place looming over everything else, just like it's supposed to. Yeah. Definitely getting a little character. So, this is Tazel signing off from the 77th Combine. If you liked it, you can always sign up for notifications on Twitch. You can always watch the replay on Twitch, and also I usually repost these on YouTube as well. Oh, there's a creeper right behind me. Hello, creeper. But yeah, so if you want, check me out on YouTube. It's linked down below. If you want to check out any of my past live streams, you can also catch those here on Twitch. But this is Tazel, signing off from 77th Combine. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.